We are now being joined by the President of Jammu and Kashmir BJP, Mr. Ravinder Raina. Mr. Raina, first of all, many thanks for speaking to India today. Sir, we spoke exclusively to former Director General of Jammu and Kashmir Police, Mr. SP Vaid, and he said that government must seriously look into the security issues of the Kashmiri Pandit community who are staying in the Kashmir Valley. And he has given a suggestion. He has said that the Kashmiri Pandit government employees should be armed and village defense committees should be set up so that they can defend themselves if they are attacked by the terrorists. Will the government seriously consider this suggestion which has been put forth by Dr. SP Vaid?
A Bharatiya Janata Party delegation has already met the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir and expressed all concerns regarding the security related issues of Kashmiri Pandits and Sikhs living in Kashmir Valley, and also the Kashmiri Pandit employees. Those are serving, discharging their duties in Kashmir Valley, especially in the terrorist affected areas in Kashmir Valley. The Honorable Lieutenant Governor agreed to take serious measures regarding the redressal of security concerns of Kashmiri Pandits.
My specific question is that will the government consider the suggestion which has been put forth by Dr. SP Vaid? Will the Kashmiri Pandit community members be armed? They will be given arms training so that they can defend themselves?
See, this is a policy matter. The various agencies, intelligence agencies, Jammu and Kashmir Police and the central agencies will look into this matter. But as far as the security related issues of Kashmiri Pandits in Kashmir Valley and Sikhs and other minorities living in Kashmir Valleys are concerned, they definitely need a foolproof security cover, and we have already applied.
This suggestion can also be discussed.
I think the agencies will definitely look into this matter, and the appropriate suggestions and recommendations and then approval government can consider on this suggestion. But the priority is all the Kashmiri Pandits, employees, and all local Kashmiri Pandit, those are still living in Kashmir Valley since 1990s and didn't came out from the Kashmir Valley. The government, the administration must provide security to them, and the BJP delegation, we met the Honorable Lieutenant Governor Saab and he assured us all measures regarding the foolproof security of Kashmiri Pandits will be taken very soon, and Kashmiri Pandits serving in the Kashmir Valley will be taken care of as per their demands.
But Mr. Raina, what we are witnessing in the Kashmir Valley right now is a bushfire of rage of the Kashmiri Pandit government employees. They are saying that their patience is running out. I mean, so many times they have been, demanding that they should be given secured accommodations in the Kashmir Valley. But all their, pleas have fallen to deaf ears. Nothing concrete is happening on ground. And what is now happening is that community members are being targeted, they are being killed. And now a sense of insecurity is there among the community members. What is the solution?
I personally visited the transit camps where the Kashmiri Pandit employees are residing, living in Kashmir Valley. I met the various Kashmiri Pandit community leaders and the employees in Kashmir Valley. Definitely, there is a sense of insecurity among the Kashmiri Pandits, especially after the assassination of Sri Rahul Bhatt Sahab. The way he was targeted in his office was shocking and raised series of questions. And we have apprised the Honorable Lieutenant Governor regarding all these issues. We met the Kashmiri Pandit employees. Majority of them are in shock. They are demoralized after this incident. We listened to their demands and we conveyed their concerns to the Honorable Lieutenant Governor Sahab.
Mr. Raina, where is the healing touch? I mean, there should have been some reach out effort on the part of the government. Okay, you have gone there. You are the president of the Jammu and Kashmir BJP. But what is being done on part of the government?
The government has also taken very serious note of this issue. The Divisional Commissioner Kashmir Valley and Inspector General of Police Kashmir, they have visited the camps. And now a special nodal officer in the office of Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir is appointed to especially look into the various matters of Kashmiri Pandits.
Mr. Raina, don't you think it's too little too late?
And even Honorable Lieutenant Governor have agreed to visit the transit camps of Kashmiri Pandit employees in
But he
Kashmir.
hasn't till now.
He promised us that he will visit there. His officers, those are at the helm of affairs, are regularly visiting there. Government administration is taking care of all the issues, and I am of the opinion.
Sir, agitating government employees were lathi charged, they were tear gassed. I mean, they have faced so many sufferings. They have faced so many hardships. And the government promised them that, you will be taken back, you will be given government jobs. They reposed their faith in the government. They went there, but what are they getting? Terrorists are killing them. The government is also, in a way persecuting them.
An SIT, Special Investigation Team, is constituted by the LG government to inquire about the incident of tear gas shelling and the lathi charge that was carried upon the Kashmiri Pandit employees in Sheikhpura Badgam transit camp. Some of the officers involved have already been attached. An inquiry is being conducted.
So accountability will be fixed.
Definitely whosoever is found guilty will be punished.
Mr. Raina, my last question to you. This is something related to this issue only. You must have gone through the statements that have been made by National Conference President Dr. Farooq Abdullah and PDP Chief Mehbooba Mufti. They have given a very bizarre logic. They have said that the movie Kashmir Files is responsible for the recent spate of killings in the Kashmir Valley. What do you have to say?
This is very unfortunate that the leaders like Dr. Farooq Abdullah Sahab and the former Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti, they are just indulging in the propaganda. Kashmir File is a movie that is based on some of the incident happened in Kashmir Valley in 1990s.
Right.
And everybody knows. Even Dr. Farooq Abdullah knows the realities that is shown in Kashmir File is a fact. He himself knows it. Is he unaware of the fact that Girja Tikku was brutally murdered? Is he unaware of the fact that Sri Tikalal Tipluji, Pandit Premnathji Bhatt was brutally murdered by the Pakistani terrorists?
I feel he is giving clean chit to terrorists in Pakistan.
This is nothing but a political propaganda that is being spread by some of the political leaders. It is far behind the truth. It is a Pakistani-sponsored terrorism that bleeded Kashmir Valley for last 32, 33 years.
Right.
It is not only that exodus of Kashmiri Pandits happened after showing the film Kashmiri File. It is not for the first time that terrorist attack took place after the Kashmir File is shown in the theaters. For last 32 years, innocent peoples are being butchered, brutally murdered. On gunpoint, Kashmiri Pandits were thrown out from Kashmir Valley. At that time, there was no Kashmir File movie in 1990 that was shown. Then who's responsible for the exodus of Kashmiri Pandits? Who's responsible for the killing of Sarla Bhatt, Girja Tikku, Pandit Premnathji Bhatt? Who's responsible for the killing of Satish Tikku? Who? They didn't have guts to call a spade a spade. And that's why Shri Farooq Abdullah Sahab and other leaders, they are doing nothing but a political propaganda.
Many thanks for speaking to India today.
Thank you.
So that was Mr. Ravinder Raina, President of Jammu and Kashmir BJP, clearly saying that the government will leave no stone unturned to ensure the protection of the religious minorities, particularly the government employees belonging to the Kashmiri Pandit community who are serving in the valley. With video journalist Neeraj Kumar, this is Sunil Bhatt reporting from Jammu for India Today.